Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are getting into some more of The Who, and we're listening to a song called My Generation. We have listened to quite a bit of songs from The Who at this point, and I can't get enough of them. I truly enjoy them. So I'm really excited to see what this song is all about today. So if you're interested in joining me on my musical journey, please be sure to like and share the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, The Who, My Generation. Let's get started.
This is where it all ends. People try to put us down. Just because we get around.
Oh my god.
They do look awful. Yeah, hope I die before I get old.
Hold on, right off the bat, why is John in the dark over here? Do you guys see that? He's on the left and he's completely in the dark and all the lights is on Roger, Pete, and Keith. What is happening here? I'm sorry, I just noticed that right off the bat. I had to say something. Okay, let's go.
Things they do look awful. Yeah, hope I die before I get old. Why don't you all fade away?
Why don't you all?
Don't try and dig what we all I'm trying to cause a big sensation. Talking about my generation,
Ooh, that bass. Keith.
Why don't you all fade away?
I love the stuttering in this song. I'm even stuttering. Oh my gosh. Why don't you all fade away? That is so cheeky. That's so funny. This is full of so much energy. This is The Who I know. This is just, yeah, chaotic fun. Again, why is John not lit up in this performance? Why is there no spotlight on him? I guess that's just the epitome of The Who. He is just over there chilling, playing his bass, and everyone else is kind of being chaotic. But oh my god, this is so 60s. This says this is from 1967, and I just love the aesthetic. I love everything about this so far. This is just classic Who from what I have seen so far, and this song is very empowering. If you're from the Who generation, I'm sure this song was like an anthem for that generation. So let's keep going.
Why don't you all fade away? Don't try to dig what we all see. I'm trying to cause a big sensation. Talking about my generation. My generation, baby.
Oh my gosh, Keith! Wow. Oh my god! Oh god. Oh my god, here we go. god. Is the show over? What is going on? Oh my god. There's so much happening. Okay, watching them destroy their instruments is nothing new to me. I can't remember what performance I saw them destroy their instruments in, but yeah, Pete is crazy. Pete is so funny. The Who is so funny. They get so caught up in their music. They get so lost in the performance, and I just love how chaotic they are. Again, I say this every single time I react to them, but my goodness, this is seeing them live is so entertaining. And I think that's probably what helped them stand out from other bands, is just they let it all out there, and they were consistently doing that, if I do say so myself. I love them, but I just also love to see how the dynamic of the Who never really changed as they aged throughout the years. I mean, John just hanging out on the side of the stage, just playing his bass, cool, calm, and collected as usual. He has not changed. He never changed. Keith being a menace on the drums, he never changed. It's just so consistent. The Who is just so consistent, not only in their music, but just in their personality. And I really respect that. You just can tell that they are being their own chaotic, or in John's case, very calm selves, which I really appreciate. Another classic Who performance, if I do say so myself. I just love this band. I really do. But honestly, it is so annoying watching footage from the Who and how the cameraman never look at John. Like, John is such an amazing musician, and the way he can play the bass is incredible, and he never gets any screen time, or rarely gets any screen time. I don't think we saw him once in this whole video. I don't think we did. Again, the spotlight wasn't even on him. He didn't even have any light on him at the beginning of the performance. Like, what is happening? It's kind of annoying how he was just always kind of pushed to the side when it came to production. I mean, he's such a staple when it comes to the Who, and the way he plays his bass, again, is incredibly amazing, and the way his bass is in the Who songs is incredible. Like, I love the way he plays his bass, but damn, I want to see him play it. That's probably one of the most irritating things about these Who live performances. They just don't show him enough, and I want to see him, dang it. But regardless, I love seeing the other members as well. I just absolutely love seeing Keith being so insane behind that drum kit as usual. One of my viewers got me this Keith Moon pin. So yeah, I will be wearing that probably for all the other Who reactions that I will be filming in the future. In fact, I'm just gonna put it on right now. I think Keith deserves to be a part of this reaction video today. And then you see Pete at the end there, just completely destroying his guitar in good old Who fashion. They're just so chaotic. It makes me wonder how many guitars he actually slammed during the Who performances. How many guitars did he have on standby ready for him to use when it was time for him to grab a new one? Because I imagine he probably went through a ton of guitars, and they probably made a lot of money off of him buying new guitars. I just love the crew at the end there, just like trying to save as much equipment as they can. They grabbed all this stuff. They were all hands on deck once they saw Pete going ape. So it is just really it's just really fun to see this clip, especially the early days Who in 1967. It is pretty incredible to watch this footage, and they're so consistent with their performances and who they are as people. It just makes me so happy, because I feel like as people progress throughout their music careers, they can easily change, and they can become people who we don't even recognize when we first fell in love with the band. And I feel like it is safe to say The Who was just very consistent with their personality on stage. They are who they are, and that is what you're gonna get. Take it or leave it, and I really love that. It makes me respect them even more. And this song was really short, but it was really powerful, and it was really fun to listen to. I really love the stuttering, and I think during a live performance that could be really hard to do. But the way that Roger was able to do that and do it very clearly, I thought it was really cool to listen to. He did it so well. He executed it so well. And I found the lyrics to be quite cheeky. The particular lyric that caught my attention was, "Why don't you all fade away?" Now that's funny. I love the comedic aspect in this song. I mean, it is a shout out to a particular generation, but there was some comedy in this song, or there was some cheekiness in this song, if I do say so myself. I really love that. And I feel like for 1967, for a band to come out and be this bold, to be this energetic, to be this chaotic, I feel like it probably was a shock for a lot of people. I feel like this was a time where music was changing, where people weren't afraid to show more of their wild side and not be so prim and proper. And as you could see from people in the audience, they were just kind of watching this chaos ensue. They were just taking it all in and kind of perplexed as to what was happening, but they were enjoying themselves, which I found really funny when they did pan to the audience. And I think that chaos and energy and unpredictableness that The Who has, that quality, those qualities that they have about them made them stand out during that time. And that is why they are so legendary. And that is why so many people like you guys tell me so much about this band and how they are your favorites or what you love about them. They're just so inherently unique and, again, so totally themselves. And I can see how so many bands in the modern day were inspired by The Who, not only how they acted on stage, but also the music itself. The Who music for 1967, I feel like, is really heavy. You know, it's may not be so heavy in today's standards, but I think back in the day, this seemed like pretty heavy music. And you combine the heavy music on top of how they performed, it was just utter chaos. I am sure a lot of moms and dads back in the day did not want their children consuming The Who at all. All in all, I found this to be very revolutionary and very fun to watch, as usual. The Who is very, very fun to watch, and I will never get sick of them. They are inherently unique, one of a kind, and I think they made a great name for themselves back in the day. They stood out with their chaos, with their destructiveness, with their energy, and that is why they are such legends today, on top of the amazing music that they produce. Again, the chaos of the three band members, Keith, Pete, and Roger, kind of overshadows John, unfortunately. Again, it's kind of frustrating as a new Who fan how much John is overlooked. I mean, he had an amazing bass solo in this song, and he sounds amazing in every single Who song. Like, he really is a major factor of this band, and he is constantly overlooked because he is not as chaotic or theatrical as the other band members. So that's the only frustrating thing I have to say when I look at this footage and when I get to know The Who much more. I'm just like, I want to see more of John, man. Like, he always is just in his corner doing his thing, being himself. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Keith and Pete and Roger. I have a Keith Moon pin on my shirt. But I just am a little frustrated by the lack of footage with John. He truly is incredible, and he deserved just as much footage as everyone else. But regardless, I understand at the end of the day why there wasn't as much footage, because, again, this is revolutionary. Back in the day, this was new. This was chaotic. This was something different that no one has ever seen, and it gave shock value, I think, for a lot of people, not only in the audience, but probably on TV, at shows, whatever. I think everyone was on the edge of their seat when watching a Who performance because everyone was so unpredictable. So I totally understand why the camera time was given to the other three, but again, I like John. I want to see more of him. Overall, amazing song, amazing musicians. I love The Who. You guys know this. So this was a one-of-a-kind performance, and they are a one-of-a-kind band. I I truly love seeing them, and they are such a joy to watch. I don't know. They bring a smile to my face as usual. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I would love to hear what you guys have to say in there. I'm always in the Discord getting to know you guys on a deeper level, so join the Discord if you are so inclined. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. Alrighty guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.